Hello, mis amigos. Back again? You read the title? Let's talk about salt. If you're somebody who, like me, had half a box of Cheez-Its a day for like 10 years of your life, a whole bag of goldfish in one sitting, holy cow, I loved salt. But you never really know how much you love salt until you try to quit it. You go carnivore, you're not eating enough, you're not salting your food enough, so then you start adding it to everything, then you're like overdoing it. But salt is needed when you start eating real and you're sick. You need the salt. If you're somebody who's not sick, who goes carnivore, experiences maybe some rash for like a week, or experiences some runny nose for like a week, or you just go carnivore, you feel great, obviously they don't need as much salt because their body's already got it going on. They already understand, wow, this is all I need. I feel better than I did before, and then they move on. But for so many people out there, they start this way of eating and they become even more sensitive. Histamine goes even higher. They're detoxing. They have way more to detox, right? Those people who can go low salt, I believe, have less to detox. They've done less bad things over their life. But if 98% of your life has been really shit, you got a lot to fix. You got a lot of systems in your body that have to recalibrate and refire. And salt is literally an electrolyte. It provides the body electricity to fire the pathways that are going to heal you, to give you the energy to digest the food, and that is medicine, as Rebecca says. And it's a beautiful thing. But just like with everything else, when you have histamine intolerance, when you're sick, when you have a lot of things to heal, you have to go slow with these things. And that's something I've always struggled with, is going slow with these things. My whole life, whether it's going from drinking 3 Cokes a day to 0, how did I quit? Cold turkey. August 25th, 2018. KSI Logan Paul fight. Cold turkey, I remember. Today, I will never have a Coke again. And it worked, but boy, oh boy, did I feel like shit. I remember middle school. Was that middle school or high school? I think that was going into freshman year. And I remember just feeling like shit. This is my drug. This is the drug my body has relied on for my whole life. The sugar, the syrup, the ingredients. So then you think about salt, and unfortunately, from my salt sources of what I ate growing up, it was shit. It was low quality salt. So then you try eating real high quality salt, and there's so many good sources out there. I've tried some. There's so many out there. And I mean, there's salt for a reason. Salt is, but if you overdo it, just like if you overdo anything in general, let alone if you're sick and have histamine intolerance, you are extremely sensitive. You have to go slow. You have to take deep breaths, and you have to take it day by day and have a structured plan. You got to be a little bit structured to get the results, because, well, we were unstructured for much of our life. So we got to change our habits in a structured way. And that's going to lead to the turtle results. The inevitable. We all know the turtle's going to get over to where he's walking to, or the sloth that I saw yesterday. He's going to get to where he's going. It's just going to take a while. But there's no doubt, there's 100% chance he's getting to where he's going, versus if you do things too quickly and you're too dramatic and yo-yoing, so to speak, you'll be all over the place, and you actually might take longer to get to the destination. So make changes slowly. Have salt in you, my fellow.